Hello, YouTubers. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks so much for being here with me. And we're going to be talking about today Harry's most recent win and the fact that Harry and Meghan now want to go back to royal life. They want to go back to royal life. And we all know it's because they failed in America. We're getting ready to talk about it. Let's get into it. We know that Harry's had this privacy case and he won one of the 4 cases that he brought forward. He was awarded £140,000 in his damages, and he says he feels vindicated after affirming that he won this. Michelle Leavelle was also awarded £31,000 in damages after the judge found evidence of lawful information gathering. Now, Harry's win only is showing you that a lot of people were done wrong by these illegal evidence gathering for stories that they did on these people. It's one of many people that won this. It's not just Harry. But what Harry is not really understanding is how he has done similar things to his own family. This is how we know Harry's vindication with this win is not going to do well for him because, he at the end of the day has to atone for the illegal things that he's done to his own family, which is much worse because he too was an insider within his own family. Now, he is taking information that he gathered or that he heard while in the royal family, and he took that very private information, twisted it into something nasty, and gave it into an interview for money. Okay, so Harry, nobody is applauding you when you win. No one is saying good for you, Harry. No one's saying that. People are saying, oh, okay, you got this along with other people who won as well. But it's not really something that Harry has gotten to vindicate him for a lot of other wrongdoing that has been done to him. Now, I do not agree that people should go through the harassment of gathering, private information to put it into a story. That is completely wrong. But at the same time, Harry is doing the same thing. So you and your vindication and feeling happy about this little win that you got, Harry, really, it's like, okay. But no one's really truly happy for you because of how you did your own family. Let's just keep that straight. So here's the thing now. And this right here, my friends, is where learning happens. This is where you say you made your bed, you got to lie in it now. And that is exactly what has happened with Harry and Meghan. So here's the story. They want to go back to Great Britain. They want to, and these are the conditions in which, what they want. Now, but the king has said, well, there's one condition on how you will be accepted back. But let's just go through this story because I'm getting ready to just tell you like it is. You're going to get this from an American sister girl point of view. And if anything, I hope the king ends up just making this not happen for them, because that would be the worst thing you could do. So it is being reported now that they are working towards a part-time reunion with the royals amid Harry's financial woes, and King Charles will accept them back under one condition. Now, it is being reported that Meghan and Harry are really hoping for this part-time reunion. They came up with this idea of reconciliation, and Harry is saying that they would like to spend 8 months out of the year, 4 months in the United Kingdom. 8 months in Montecito, California, 4 months in Kensington Palace, an apartment they want to rent on a part-time basis. Okay, now let's just talk about that really quickly. The only reason why they want to do that is because they failed in America. Because if they were making the money, if they were doing everything that they wanted to do, and they were living this grand life, they would keep living their life. But why would you want to come back? Didn't you foresee that you would want to come back at some point because of maybe your children? No, they want to come back now because it's not working out so well for them. And it's not going to work out well for them with 8 months. Because let me tell you something what Meghan is going to do. Meghan is not going to have her butt in the United Kingdom for 4 months. That's just not going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. But she's going to make it seem like she is going to do it on a part-time basis. Now, apparently, Meghan believes the arrangement could potentially aid in repairing the strains on her marriage with Prince Harry. Yes, because there are a lot of strains. But guess what, y'all? Guess what? 4 months in the United Kingdom ain't gonna help your marriage. Because guess what? Harry gonna be in America for 8 months. What is 4 months gonna do? What is 4 months gonna do for Harry to feel like he's back to living a normal life in his home country? Absolutely nothing. They are trying to mend their relationship with King Charles, who has expressed a desire for the family to be reunited. Because here is the thing around the reconciliation with the king. Okay. The king knows that he has his son living in a foreign country. He wants to be with his son. He loves his son. We get that. But what he is going to end up doing is putting the royal family back into a vulnerable position. Now, his one condition is that if they do allow this, they cannot. The one condition is that they cannot talk negatively about the royal family. But the whole thing is, but you did. Who cares what moving forward? No, the idea is that you done the damage. That information that was put in those books, Endgame and Spare, is out there forever. Ever, 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 ever. And the interview that they did with Oprah and Netflix. Why in the world would you say it is under this condition that we'll let you back, that you never speak negatively about us again? I think that is the stupidest thing you could do. You are allowing yourself to be vulnerable again. Everything that Harry and Meghan tried to do to bring down the royal family has failed in a big way. So there is no reason why the royals should try to bring Harry and Meghan back on the promise that they will not speak negatively about them. I would say, go ahead, say what you want. You ain't coming back here. You're not going to get our security. You're not going to come back and live in our royal palaces. You're not going to come back and be among the echelons of us, those of royalty, real royalty. No, keep your butt over in Montecito perpetrating. That's what I would say, because then it will hurt. It will burn. It will make them feel like, dang, we messed up. And all the flack that they're getting in America, being nominated as the biggest losers by a Hollywood reporter, the biggest Hollywood publications of, in our country that says that they have essentially lost. Oh, so now they want to come back because they lost their bid in California. They came out as losers in America. So now they want to come back. They want to try to change and shake things up a little bit. Maybe get some more intel, then go back and make some more money by speaking about the royals. It is a big mistake. I hope the king does not bend to these two wackadoos. I hope he holds firm. I hope, if anything, if he wants to see his grandchildren, come over for a visit. We'll hang. I'll hang with my American grandchildren, but you sure as heck can't bring your butt back here as part-time royals because you made your bed, now sleep in it. And that's, I think, what the king needs to do. He needs to hold firm because he is going to put the royal family in a vulnerable position. It's almost like you have to make people suffer for them to truly feel the hurt that they caused you. And I think that's what the king needs to do. He needs to have Harry and Meghan really hurt and to feel humiliated and to feel like they made a mistake so that they can let what they did simmer in a painful way. It's almost like if you allow them to come back, you are trying to heal their pain. And I think healing their pain is a big mistake. They need to live in their pain to understand what they have done. The egregious behavior that they have done, they don't really feel the consequences of it because, they're not being told you can't come back. So my whole opinion is like let them live their lives in glory in America and just say, you know what, we're good. We don't need you back. Just stay in Montecito. We love you. We love you. But keep your butt over in Montecito. We'll see you next time. We'll see you, in a couple of years. We'll think about maybe bringing you back part-time. It should never be immediate, because then it's too soon of a reconciliation, considering the egregious behavior and considering the pain that they caused the king and Catherine with these names being put in this book. So the pain that they have caused the royal family is so harsh and so wrong that this should take a while to reconcile. So my opinion is, keep your butt in Montecito. King Charles, I take at least 2 to 5 years to think about it. Think about it. Don't rush into bringing these two wackadoos back to the United Kingdom. And it's for their own good, because the people surely don't want them back.